They provided him the excuse of eating too many eggs. Conor Benn never came up with that excuse. That was a WBC reasoning. I've zero sympathy for Maurizio Sullivan and the WBC. I'm in full support of what Terence Crawford's doing. I think sanctioning bodies, for me, they're money-making schemes. If the WBC played along with their own rules all the time, I would probably sit here and have a different opinion, but they don't. They make things up as they go along. For example, the Conor Benn scenario, right? He failed a drug test as per the clean boxing programme, which is run by the WBC. The WBC provide Ben with an alternative reason to the one that he gave them, because the one that he gave, if it is true, would open up the WBC to litigation of every single fighter that has ever failed a test and served the ban under the clean boxing programme. Conor Benn told them that there was a flaw in the testing process. They said that that's nonsense, so therefore they provided him the excuse of eating too many eggs. Conor Benn never came up with that excuse. That was a WBC reasoning. Also, we've seen this week alone, the WBC 140-pound champion, Subriel Matias. He's failed a drug test. Instead of cancelling an upcoming fight with Dalton Smith, which is coming up in January, he's been allowed to continue. This is an important part of this story. In 2019, a 28-year-old fighter called Maxime Dadyshev died as a result of injuries sustained in a fight with Subriel Matias. This should be investigated massively off the back of the news of him failing a drug test in recent times. Remember Dillian Whyte? 1,000 days as the WBC #1, not mandated as the challenger. Manny Pacquiao out for 4 years, called straight back in to be the challenger for the WBC world title against Mario Barrios. Listen, if they upheld their rules all the time, I would have sympathy for them, but they don't. So if they're not going to uphold the rules, why should Terence Crawford?